Hey guys, what's up? It's Herbie Derpy again, and before I start this video, I just really want to give a really big thanks to Scissorp who I think liked my video and subscribed it, and I think that kind of started a little chain reaction where a few of his subscribers came over to me and he was like, oh, this video's so cool, I'm going to subscribe to you too. So I like to thank you guys a lot for doing that because it actually means a lot to me. I didn't think I would get very far within the first 2 days, but I guess a lot of you guys really like it actually, so I'm really surprised myself. So thank you guys so much, and I promise I'll keep uploading more videos and continuing this channel. And I know that one of you guys mentioned that you like the first video better than the second one because you don't really know if like the pictures kind of like didn't really work out. And I kind of agree with you because I'm not really sure about editing in general. And for the first video, I just recorded, uploaded straight to YouTube. I didn't even bother to touch it or anything. But I thought, oh, it might be kind of interesting if I try to put the sprites on like each side, so like my thinking and stuff like that. Because you can't see my Pokemon before, so I thought that that might help a little bit. But I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna keep testing it around. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, this is actually a Trick Room team battle because I thought, oh, it would be fun if I tried a Trick Room team. So I decided to just throw one together, and you're gonna see how it turns out for using a Trick Room team for my first time. So let's get this battle started. So I'm gonna start off with a Celebi. He's gonna start off with his Politoed and get the rain up, and that's not looking too good for me. So I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks while he switches out into Thundars. He's gonna go for a Thunder Wave. It doesn't really matter because at 1 I have Natural Cure, 2 I get a set. 2 I'm already slow as hell anyways. So now I'm gonna U-turn while he Hidden Power ices me, and I'm gonna switch into my Rhyperior because I know I can take out this Thundars. So I predict to switch into his Ferrothorn, and I'm going to go for an Earthquake, and that's going to do a nice chunk. And now, just in case he decides to switch out again, I'm going to go for a Mega Horn. So that's going to do quite a bit, but that also makes me take Rocky Helmet damage, Iron Barbs, and Life Orb, and that was a huge chunk of damage taken out. So I know Aqua Jet's coming. I'm going to switch into my Celebi to take the Aqua Jet and to reset up the Trick Room, because he's probably banded, and I know he can't 2-hit KO me. So he's going to go back into his Thundars. I'm going to go set up yet another Trick Room. And at this point, I'm just going to let my Celebi die. Because Celebi is pretty much only used for Trick Room. So, sadly enough. So I'm going to go into my Escalavier. And I knew he was going to switch out into something. But I didn't know he was going to switch out into Rotom Wash. So I go for an Iron Head. And that's kind of lame. But anyways, I'm going to go for a Mega Horn now. And that's going to take out his Rotom Wash, and he's gonna go back into his Azumarill, and I know I can live one Aqua Jet, even though he's banded, and that does a lot, so I'm gonna go for another Mega Horn, and that's gonna take out his Azumarill. And this Escalavier is really, really powerful. I never knew the power of this guy, because he was so slow, but I'm gonna let my Escalavier die, and now so that's totally fine. So now, I'm thinking that, okay, he's probably gonna attack one more time, so I'm gonna go into my Trapinch, to bait out the Hidden Power Ice, and he does do that, and now it's going to hit my Slowbro, and not going to do a thing, and he's just going to die. So that was a really risky play on my part, but it totally worked out in the end. Yeah, by the way, I have a Trapinch, so that's kind of awesome. So he's going to go back to his Politoed. I didn't see the Hidden Power Electric coming. I really didn't. I don't know why. I should have, but I just didn't. So I stupidly go for a Calm Mind, and now I'm like, oh shit, should have set up a Trick Room. Whatever. That's totally fine. So now I'm going to go into my Dusknoir, who's my last Trick Room setter-upper, and he's going to switch out into his Donphan. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to set up Trick Room. And now I need something to kill this Donphan, but not my Rhyperior. So I'm going to go into my Trapinch, my last guy who can attack. And Trapinch is going to take an Ice Shard, like a monster, go for an Earthquake, and get a crit. So that's really funny. And now my Trapinch is going to take another Ice Shard, go for another Earthquake, and that's going to take out his Donphan. So it's a double down, which is exactly what I wanted. Because now there's only one turn of Trick Room left, and that's exactly what I need to kill his last guy, which is a Politoed. So I'm going to go back to my Rhyperior, and now I'm going to go for an Earthquake to take him out. And that is the game. So that was a pretty close game because if I did not take him out with my Rhyperior, or if it didn't, well, I don't think the crit really mattered too much because even if I didn't get the crit, I could have gone back to my Dust Noirs, reset up Trick Room, let it die, etc., etc. So I don't think it didn't really matter too much in my opinion, but that was a really fun game. I think I really like a Trick Room team. I think it throws a lot of people off guard, but I'm still gonna test out like what kind of Pokemon are really good Trick Room sweepers. I don't know. Leave me a comment telling me if you know any, because I don't know. I kind of tried to TRAPINCH just for fun, just to see what it would be like, and actually it turned out to be pretty decent. So let me know what you guys think. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.